and we'll show you how to, store it, how to put it back together. There's a certain way. All right, so with this station, it's going to be the same thing. You come up on scene, you have your device with you, you sit forward in a chair. Forward, forward, forward. Yeah, that's good, that's good. That'd be good enough. So, in a car, it'd be a little more difficult. You can't tell your patient to do that. But for here, make your life easier for you. So for this station here, same thing. BSI scene safety, right? First and foremost, we are all safe. Wearing our jackets. And at this time, I'm going to have my partner take C-spine, manual C-spine. And at this time, I'm going to check CSMs. So at this station is basically just like the lawn board. It's going to be CSM's patient assessment is up. Okay, we're not going to be doing that.
No, if he's in a car, if she's in a car, he would be in the behind
back
her
seat.
back seat.
Mm-hmm. If there's one of those extendable head things, that comes off. If you need the seat, if the seat's damaged and you need the fire department to remove the seat, they will remove the back of the seat. They'll go in and cut it right off. Lay it back down.
If she's on the throne, does he hold her in front?
A lot of times they'll lay the seat down if it's a reclining seat, and the person, firefighter you designated, your partner will be in there having C-spine. Whatever position the person is in. You take C-spine right away, and then you move the patient as a unit, of course. You don't want to go moving by yourself. So this time I'll check CSMs. I'm going to be checking my radial pulses, my distal pulses, and the same thing. You wiggle your fingers, can you wiggle your toes? Can you open your mouth? Keep your mouth closed, please. So, basically we're going to put this in, and these are head flaps, these are body flaps, everybody see? And I'm going to throw it right up underneath where my partner is, okay, like that. I'm going to rest it on his forearms. I'm going to suck his elbows in just a little more, and that's it. Now it's just going to hang there, and it's on him. He's holding all the weight. He's doing everything. Isn't this great? So, we're going to put the flaps up underneath. Of course, you have two straps, one on each side. I'm stuck over here, so it's a stinky armpit. So basically I want to put these flaps right up underneath the armpits, like this. Watching our movement, that we don't manipulate the body or the torso or the head or the neck at all, okay? And make sure that's up underneath, like that. Now I have it underneath the sticky armpit, so there's stuff right up underneath there. He's got that, and this is pretty much in here. I got a void there I'm going to take care of later, all right? Now I'm going to take my C-collar, and that's already known that. Put my C-collar on, and you can put it on before or after. You got manual C-spine, so you can do this anytime you want. Before you stick this in there, after you stick this in there, because I got room. Stick my C-collar on, put it in there, whoop.
You're good.
And you open your mouth. Keep your mouth closed. Now that's all set and that's in there. We're good to go. So now my straps are all aligned in a row here. So there used to be a format where you put there's 3 straps on the side here, where you would do the middle one, then you would do the bottom one, and then the top one. Now they changed it. Doesn't matter which one you do first. There was an acronym for that, but I forgot. It's been so long, I forgot what it is. Something about navel, belly, in the upper region. So basically I want to grab the buckle, and I'm just going to pull this, and it should pull right out. Now I have my strap here, and I'm going to go across the middle and connect yellow to yellow. They're all color-coded, dummy-proof. For bucket heads like him.
Yeah, seriously, we'll be surprised when I try this.
Hey. DP. And we have this going across here, and we're going to feed and pull, feed and pull, feed and pull, feed and pull. Get used to feeding and pulling, because we can't be yanking on this pulling on this, so you wanna pull in the same direction. So it's just feed and pull, and cinch it right up without cutting your air off, all right? Like I said, it doesn't matter which ones you do. Pull the next one out, flip it in, and then you're feeding and pulling, feeding and pulling, feeding and pulling, feeding and pulling. Obviously, if there's any injuries in the front, you'll be taking care of that before you cinch something like this up. And you put this one in backwards. So I can't pull this one out, so I'm gonna have to unvelcro it. Put the last one on. Prepare the girls. We say for the women, prepare the girls, and the boys, dress the boys when we do this, okay? Feed and pull, feed and pull. They're pretty snug now, right? Mm-hmm.
Very snug.
Uncomfortable? Well, you sure? Because I'll make it uncomfortable.
No, thanks.
No? And then you want to just cinch up the other two. When you get all three of them on, one or two of the other ones might loosen up. So you just cinch them up, and what you want to do is just put 2 fingers in there sideways, and then that's fine. You don't have to go any tighter than that. If they're looser than that, then you want to tighten them up a little further than that. The leg straps, what you want to do is these leg straps are in the back, or what side? What do we call the back?
Posterior.
Posterior. So these are designed at almost a 90-degree angle, which is basically straight down. It's going to be straight down, vertical. They're not horizontal. So they don't come over here. They don't come up here. They go straight down. So that's where they want to end up. So these straps have to be fully extended. We want to take the strap and keep it flat. Grab the back half of the strap, and then grab the front half of the strap. And using the scissor method, we're going to saw it in. We're just going to saw it in until it comes in the middle. So I'm going to start putting it in, and I'm just going to scissor it in without trying to manipulate my torso here, which is happening just a little bit. And then I want to pull it through until this is just the way it's supposed to be. Not supposed to be over here or back here. It's supposed to be just the way it lies, what it's designed to do. And we take the strap up, make sure it's not kinked or anything, and buckle it in. And then what do?
Feed and pull.
Feed and pull.
Feed and pull.
Uncomfortable?
That's what we mean about dressing the
I ride
boys.
horses, this isn't uncomfortable.
You want to get these as tight as you can,
Trust
snug
me.
as you can without,
Did you say you had worse?
No, I ride horses, this isn't uncomfortable.
we want to get them tight as we can without doing what?
Moving the body.
Enough circulation.
Without cutting off circulation or compromising an injury, right?
Now, when you do this on guys, how many of them are talking about an octave higher by the time you're done?
If they don't dress right, yeah. Same thing, I'm scissoring it in, moving it back and forth. All I'm doing is just pulling it back and forth.
It does. It's like under my leg, it does. It's
I
weird.
think I heard that before.
I'm really ticklish, okay?
Pull it through, pull it straight, pull it up, buckle it in. This one's too new.
Feed and pull.
Are we gonna be doing all of this on our patient we have to bring? I will warn my niece.
Feed and pull,
Fun.
feed and pull,
Not to think wisely.
feed and pull.
I can only bring Celine.
This is a back void fill, which alls I have is this much. I can't get it down any further, which I can still use, but I'm not gonna use it. Basically, what we're gonna do now, similar way, is transfer C-spine. When he walks on the longboard, we're gonna transfer C-spine from him to me, and then from me back to him. So all he's gonna do is the same thing. He's gonna fan his hands out. I'm gonna slide my hands in around this. And I'm gonna bring it in. All he's gonna do is just transfer C-spine. Now he's got it again. And we just put the head straps on.